Yeah, it's the 9th of February, 2022. One of my viewers had mentioned that I was getting pretty bad behind Safeway on Creek Bridge, Constitution. So I came over here and I drove around back and walked way down the trail, and I saw cars parked on both sides of the creek in disrepair. A woman was working on one of the cars that I walked by, and I gave her a nod, hey, what's up? A couple of guys came out all tatted up, looking like they've been living back here for a while. When I walked out, I was walking back out, there was some woman that was going for a walk down the trail, and she was kind of like looking around, and she turned around right when I passed her and started walking back out with me. And I said, you walk down here often? She goes, no, I haven't been here in a long time, and I've lived in Salinas for most of my life, but I haven't been here in a while. And she goes, I saw all that stuff that was going on down there, and I just said, no, I'm not going down here. So she didn't feel safe. And there's a rec trail, like, bike trail that takes you across to the other side, I guess maybe to Acosta Plaza or something. But, when a grown woman turns around and says, no, I'm not going down that road, and somebody tells you it's looking pretty bad, it's looking pretty bad. It was definitely sketchy. If I wasn't me, I wouldn't be walking down there, tell you that. Maybe on a bike, but I wouldn't take the time to risk going down that, especially not sending your kids through there. But there's a couple dozen huts and hooches and stuff down there, tents, people playing music. Heard a couple people yelling. Bunch of garbage, typical. Up on the hillside, I ran across where someone's been using the area as their toilet, and there's at least 5 piles of human feces and clothing that they use to wipe their ass with. But yeah, that's Salinas for you. What's the point of putting in a rec trail if you're going to let all these vagrants come in and just take it over and tear bushes and trees and the vegetation that's supposed to keep the bank intact to stop the erosion? But yeah, thanks for the tip. That's a bad one. But I'm not going down into any of those holes, with a camera and trying to get video footage of it. I did from up on the hillside get a little bit of video, but I just figured after I saw that woman walking back and she turned around with me, and I was like, yeah, that pretty much says it all right there. Anyways, that's Kimbley Craig's Salinas. She's not doing a goddamn thing about it. That's probably why she's running for supervisor, because she just throws up her hands and says, I can't do anything with Salinas. Well, if you can't fix Salinas, and it's not hard, then you sure as hell don't need to be a supervisor for Monterey County. Peace out, everybody.